Welcome to my channel. If you like to create, you like to grow, you like to know, or you just want to simply come and hang out, go ahead and press that like and subscribe button along with the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I go live or upload a brand new video. Hey YouTube family, I am back for another video. Today I'm doing sort of an improv video, and the reason why I'm doing that type of video is because I want to bring you behind the scenes and show you some of the color combinations that I'm thinking about putting together, and hopefully this will give you a strategy on how you want to put your colors together. I know these are various colors and it's sort of a bead soup. We could call it a bead soup because the bead soup is basically bringing random colors together. It's not even just sizes or mismatch beads, but it's also a combination of the same type of beads, various colors. So I'm going to be bringing you this version of bead soup today. Now I'm going to be working with these beautiful ceramic beads right here. As you can see, it has a culmination of blue inside of it along with that brown in there, and then it has a little bit of white going through it. So the contrast of colors are great. So because it does have those contrasts of colors, I'm going to be using the blue and the mustard colored ceramic bead. This is a mustard ceramic bead, and this will be the royal blue glass bead. So I want to combine them together, and then I'm also going to be using these beads right here. These are spacer beads. It's another spacer bead. Now, if you guys are not familiar with spacer beads and what they are for, they're little additives that you can place inside of your design. They also take up that little odd space sometimes that we have between our jewelry. So I'm going to get started, but as I am starting, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. It means a lot that you come by and you watch repeatedly the things that I am doing. Also, for those of you that have not joined but you're just coming by taking a little sneak peek, you are welcome too. All right, so let's just get started. So I'm going to start by beading this one. Now I do have a pattern in mind, so I'm going to go ahead and with that pattern. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to start off with those ceramic beads right there, along with these bronze spacer beads right here. Gives it that little bit of a sparkle, a pop. Then I'm going to add in those mustard color spacer beads right there. Then I'm going to top it off with another bronze bead, spacer bead right there. I like this pattern so far. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to just add all of these on there. Now this project is going to be pretty quick, right? It's basically just me doing a lot of talking and introductory and all that good stuff that we do in the beginning of the video. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with this pattern. Now I don't want to break up the pattern just yet because I really want to allow these beautiful ceramic beads right here. I want them to be the focal point of the necklace. Now that's another part of you beading. You have to know what your focal part of the necklace is going to be. Now for some it might be the pendant that might be the focal point, but in this case I really would like for all of these beautiful ceramic beads right here to be the focal point. And then I'm going to embellish it a little bit by adding a little bit of color in there, and we're going to just see where this necklace takes us and how much fun that we're going to have as we're doing it. And I'm actually having fun right now. So I just want you to know, if you hear a little bit of excitement in my voice, I am already excited about this project because it's just something different. And we're going to try it out. All right. So here we are with that blue in there. That blue, man. Okay, listen, I think this is going to be fire. So we're adding it on, and sometimes, guys, the hole is not cooperating. I am also using a 16 gauge, by the way, if you guys are interested in what gauge I'm using on this particular project. It is the 16 gauge. All right, so we're going to now add in this color. But now I'm going to see, do I need some other like little in between? And I think that I do, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this over here because I have some more spacers over here. I'm liking the way that it's turning out thus far. Okay, so I pretty much like that. All right, so I'm going to add on this mustard bead right here. We're going to see where this takes us. I think this is going to be absolutely eclectic, beautiful necklace. And again, if I don't like it, I do know how to take it apart, y'all. I absolutely know how to do that. Never stifle your creativity just because you think it's not going to look right. Just go ahead and beat it on out, build it on out, as I always tell you guys to do it. And then if you don't like it, take it apart. Take it apart. You can repurpose the wire for something else. You don't have to worry about wasting wire. You never really waste wire because you can always repurpose wire. And I'll talk about repurposing wire maybe at a different time. All right, so this side I want to add back in this spacer bead right here just because I like that. But before I do that, I want to add back on that bronze. I'm going to take this up a little bit. And as you know, I will switch off the order of things because, you know, maybe it's just not popping the way that I want to pop it. It to pop, right? You know, it's all about what is aesthetically pleasing to you, as I always tell you guys. All right, so I really like the way this is going. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be a very eclectic necklace, excuse me. I really like this. I can tell that I really like this. All right, so we're going to add some more in here. All righty. Oh yeah, y'all, this is coming together very nicely. Look at that. I'm just going to stop real quick so you guys can see the pattern of this necklace and how it is coming along. I think this is going to be quite beautiful. Yes. And as you can see, those blues are matching really well. But I also like that mustard because it picks up the color a little bit. Again, you guys know I love color. The brighter it is, the more I like it. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a little bit of a issue with the wire, so I'm going to just straighten that out a little bit, and then we're going to pop that bead on down. Sometimes if the wire is kind of wonky or crooked, it will not allow the bead to pass over it, so we have to kind of straighten out the wire just a tad. Okay, alrighty. Now this project should not take any longer than 15 to 20 minutes. And I say that because you might run into some issues with how you've beaded it. There are all kinds of reasons. Or you get distracted and you just start talking and there you have it. Okay? Okay, we're going to keep going. Alrighty. All right, this is really nice, y'all. This is starting to be really nice. I think it is. I think it's quite nice. There we go. We always want to push that down in the middle. Sometimes the wire slides too far over and you have to correct it a bit. Okay, yeah. This is really going to be nice. And I had originally thought about putting like a pendant in the middle of it, but I thought, you know, these are just too gorgeous to be outshined by a pendant. I thought that the pendant would be a little bit excessive on it. Okay, now again, we're going to straighten that out because we have a problem with the bead going on. There we are, and there we go. Okay, I'm going to keep on going. Now guys, I want you guys to have a very, very, very blessed Christmas. Enjoy the rest of the holiday season, and hopefully you guys are taking time off to not just spend with your family, but to breathe and to recalibrate, because it's always important for us to recalibrate. You know, sometimes we pour more into other people than we pour into ourselves, and I think we do ourselves a disservice when we do that. We have to spend more time pouring into ourselves. It's very vital, and I've been hearing and seeing, you know, on different postings about how people are pouring into other people and they're not getting anything back, and it's like, you know, at that point in time you have to withdraw. Okay, withdraw thyself from your family members and all those people that suck you dry. Now listen, you know, unfortunately we have vampires in our lives, right? They come, they suck up all of our energy, all of our joy, because let's face it, dealing with some people in our families, they drain you. And it's like I've been hearing all of these different memes and seeing all these different memes and people just writing in their Facebook messages and other platforms, you know, that people are draining them. And I'm like, well, you got to get to the point where you choose yourself first, right? You have to choose yourself first. And sometimes it's good to just get away from those that are trying to suck you dry. You're no good for anybody if you don't have anything for yourself. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so gorgeous. I love this. I'm going to add in a couple of more. I just love the way this is turning out. I'm really excited about this. As y'all know, it don't take much to excite me. Listen, I get excited about making some jewelry. Alrighty. But as I was saying before, let this be the season where you decide to choose you first. Choose you first. You know, we can't always choose other people. We got to choose ourselves first. All right, now, this is beautiful the way that it is. Now, I'm going to lift it up a little bit, and then I'm just going to see. I'm putting it around my neck just to... All right, so now I am absolutely done with this necklace as far as beading is. Now I'm just going to do my little ending thing. Now, the way I normally do it, y'all, is that I start one end off, right? And I just start it off. I wrap it around a couple of times as I am wrapping it, but I don't wrap it all the way down, because I might want to change the format of how I'm doing it. And then also I want to make sure this side is tight enough. And everybody have their own way of doing things, y'all. So you have to figure out what the best way is for you to wrap or end your necklace. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. You have to figure that part out for yourself. We all have different endings in mind. And this is mine. Oh, I love that. So normally I'll wrap it all the way around the bead. Then what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll bend it just a tad. And then right there, that is enough for me. So what I'll do is I'll just clip that off. And actually this is not the one I have that I have flat nose where I can actually cut the wire. I'm just going to push that in a little bit. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I like that. I'm really impressed with this necklace, y'all. I really am. So I am pretty much done with this necklace. And I'm just going to wrap it up, the ends of it. And this one I don't need to cut because it was the perfect size for that side. So again, I'm going to put those edges in. Now guys, when you are doing jewelry, make sure your edges are in, okay? It's very, very important that you don't stick anybody and all of that stuff. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. So I'm going to hook this on here really quickly. I don't have a clasp with me at the moment, but I am going to put that together. That is just temporal. And we'll do that together. And we are done, y'all. It didn't take very long. It actually took longer for me to start and less time for me to finish. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And I am going to snap a picture of it for you. But hopefully you guys can see it right here. This is absolutely beautiful. Now I have made a random necklace with these random colors in about 15 minutes. All right, until the next video, enjoy beading.